Hello LEGO fans, Bricks Unbound here with a LEGO parts and set haul. So one question I've been getting on pretty much every video consistently in the Building Hogwarts series is where do I get all of my parts? So I'm going to try to answer that a little bit in this video along with showing you one of the hauls. So mainly I order from bricklink.com. There's a ton of sellers on there from all around the world, so pretty much no matter where you live, you'll be able to find somebody on there who is willing to ship to you. It tends to be a much faster way to get parts than ordering directly from LEGO itself, which is the other options that I usually use. First up is their pick-a-brick option on their website. They also have a pick-a-brick wall in store, but I don't live anywhere close to a LEGO store to be able to use that option, so I do the online option. It's a good way to get some basic parts, not bricks though, those tend to be really expensive on LEGO's own site, but it's a good way to get like tiles and one by one cylinder pieces, the profile bricks. Those are the main things from Hogwarts they order from there, as well as some slopes, because it's really hard to find slopes for some of these roofs around the castle. I guess I should zoom out so you can actually see it. So some of these roof pieces here, as well as up on the quad back here, I've ordered through Pick-a-Brick as well as Bricks in Pieces, just because it ends up being more cost effective because the shipping's a lot cheaper from LEGO for huge orders of pieces like that than on Bricklink. But overall, Pick-a-Brick doesn't have the best prices. Another one that LEGO itself offers is Bricks in Pieces, which is good for getting some of more uncommon parts from sets. You can just actually search by specific set numbers, and then that will bring up the inventory for that set that is available for ordering. It won't have all the parts in the set. Some of the more exclusive things, especially for licensed sets such as minifigure heads and torsos, are typically not available through Bricks and Pieces, but it's still a good way. It's actually how I got the owl that my figure is holding there, because it came in a city set, like some Fire City set that I wasn't planning on getting, but I really wanted the owl, so I was able to just order that part individually. We'll go ahead though and get started with this haul. So this first box is a Pick-a-Brick order from LEGO. And one thing to remember though, if you do Pick-a-Brick or Bricks and Pieces, it takes a long time to get to. Their packages typically take like a month or so from the time I order for them to actually arrive. So that is one thing to keep in mind, that you either need to plan ahead or you're going to be waiting a long time. So if you need parts quickly for something, I would definitely recommend Bricklink instead of Lego.com. About 1,000 of these 1x1 cylinders for the big grand staircase tower back there. Not going to be enough, but that's as many as I could order at once. I got a bunch of tiles here. I didn't order a ton. I still have a decent amount of tiles, but they are a part that will suddenly run out when I'm trying to, say, modularize something by putting tiles in between the floors. And then if you're out, it really slows you down, because you just have to spread them out and it makes it a little wonky. And then these are not for Hogwarts. These are these 1x2 curved slopes. I don't think I ordered enough. It only looks like there's probably 100 or 200 in here. I need like 300. But anyway, this is for my minifig display for my Marvel and DC superheroes that you can see in my, I guess my most recent room tour video. I think I showed it briefly. But this is a bunch of parts I ordered after making that video, so I can continue making the stands for those figures to stand on. And that's it for that. Like I said, Pick-a-Brick, I don't usually order a huge variety of parts from, just because it tends to be a little bit more expensive. We'll go to the Target box next. And I need to figure out where I left my scissors at. Well, darn. Let's see if I can just rip it open, I suppose, huh? Alright. Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Got 2 of them. I would have ordered it from Lego itself, but you could only get the gift with purchase of Hagrid and Buckbeak once, and the Target I would get a little bit more of a discount on with the red card than I would VIP points from Lego. So that's what I did there. I just ordered 2 of the Advent Calendar. That way I have duplicates of all the minifigures in case I need them for something in Hogwarts, as well as just on display up on the wall of Harry Potter minifigs. And the other big box, you can probably guess what this is going to be. It was my September 1st, 2020 Lego order. Took about a week and a half for it to get here, but that's okay. I didn't have much extra time to do the building anyway. That's right. It's the free promo, Hagrid and Buckbeak. I don't know, that's a perfectly fine free promo. It's nice to get that many pieces. I don't do a whole lot with the brick heads. I had quite a few of them from the first wave, but not much since then, and actually I missed out on a lot of the Harry Potter ones. I'm not sure how I managed to do that. I think I was focusing on getting the actual sets. So I just have these, and I think Hermione. But, here we go. The big one. Diagon Alley. Oh wow, this box is massive. And very heavy. And unfortunately a little bit damaged. This box had seen better days, I believe, in shipping. Look at that. That thing is huge. I actually had to, as you can see, turn the entrance courtyard sideways so I could just fit the box up on the table. Man, this looks like a fantastic set. So glad it's minifig scale. I think it's understandable that they couldn't make Hogwarts minifig scale when they released that D2C set, because from my own experience, making a minifig scale is ridiculously huge and impossible. Or impractical, I guess. It's definitely possible, I'm working on it, but impractical for Lego. But glad that this is minifig scale, for the most part. I mean, there's obviously only the front half of most of the shops, but nice details on it. Looking forward to getting that put together. Man, and I really hope they do an expansion for this eventually, to kind of maybe get the other side of the alley, right? And then with Gringotts down at the end. Maybe the Leaky Cauldron too, so you could have the entrance to it. Yeah, so many possibilities for expansions here. I bet next year when they do the sets for movies 7 and 8, there'll be a Gringotts there with the dragon on top. Hopefully as like a D2C, so it matches up with this. But I suppose if they're just doing one building, they could make it like $100 or $120 set instead. Although with a dragon in there, it'd probably be tricky to get a full building and the dragon for that price. But we'll see what they do. I anticipate that it will be coming, and I'm looking forward to that. But first, I need to build these sets. I still have the burrow to build as well from the other Harry Potter sets that came out. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions about where I get parts or suggestions, things like that, let me know down in the comments, and please keep coming back for more videos. Thank you for watching.